I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. No, because I have everything else.
Like, literally.
I think I'm live.
You're going to college and you can't.
Check.
I keep resetting the.
It says I'm live.
Oh, there it is. I see you. I see it. Put your hand in front of the thing.
I'm moving my screwdriver with my hand. And I'm adjusting the camera so it's gonna get real wobbly. Okay.
Okay, so let's see what the delay. Let's see what the delay is.
Can you?
Oh, the last. Okay, so it's like probably 4 or 5. Yeah, it's probably like 30-second delay.
But can you hear me? So mute me and see if you can hear me through the video.
Yeah, I can hear you through the video. I have one earbud in and one earbud out.
What's the camera angle? Is it good? It's still buffering, of course. This is.
You can hear yourself through the YouTube, but it's.
There's no echo or anything, right?
You can hear me. Okay, the camera angle. What do you want to see? But it looks good.
Shit, does it need to be higher? I can see it on my end now. I figured it out.
Oh, okay. I just texted you a picture of what it looks like on my screen.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear myself through yours.
I can see it on my end now. I figured it out.
I can hear myself through your computer.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. What you have right now is, but then again, it's probably not right now.
Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to. Okay, you might want to turn that off so that I don't hear the echo through your computer.
Okay, so what are you going on?
I've got to share this to Facebook.
Okay, I'm muting the volume on YouTube.
Yeah, do that.
Alright. So now I'm talking to you, but it's probably going to be a couple second delay of what I can actually see. So like,
Yeah, but you can. But the thing that matters is you can hear me in real time.
Yeah, I can hear you. Alright.
So.
Have you cut out the shell on the opposite side on the other side?
I'm putting it under the view so you can see it. But yeah.
Have you cut the shell on the other side of the
Yeah.
thing? Alright, so those two switches are cut out on the other side of the
Yeah, the shell closes. You should see it just in a second because I just changed it.
Yeah, I put the shell on there. I can see the shell.
It says 2 watching. I wonder if that includes me.
What happened?
I wonder if that includes me, the 2 watching. Oh yeah, the volume's pretty good actually.
Well, you can say something in the chat and like see who's there.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna post it to Nerf Modders Welcome.
But so the trigger, like the actual not the red trigger, the actual firing trigger.
Yeah.
Does it blow really nice?
Yeah, it's really clicky. They both are.
But with both shells screwed together.
Yeah.
Does the trigger move for you?
Yeah.
Okay. That was one problem that I had, but it was probably just because I just I think it was Alright.
I'm hoping Gavin can join. Jake just got off of work. Alright, so I posted it to Nerf Modders Welcome, and then I'm just going to post it to my page on YouTube.
Yeah, I just saw the post.
And then we'll see if anyone joins. I doubt it's gonna be anyone like really joining. I just really want like Gavin and them to join. Maybe Trico.
Alright. Alright, take off the shell.
Okay. So I posted it to my page.
Okay, so Jeremy, the delay is about 18 to 20 seconds.
I mean, it's not horrible.
It's
But-
not horrible, but it's just going to be annoying while you're doing stuff in
Yeah.
the video.
I mean, most YouTube live streams are like that. But I got the new roller switch in. They're really cheap, like Amazon switches, but they're pretty nice. But I've got to cut off one of the terminals on the switch, so that way the actual trigger can fit. And then that should work.
No, you don't want to wait on the trigger switch?
On the return switch, right? I can cut off the common tab.
Let me pull up did you pull up Captain Savior?
Oh no, wait! I need that one. See, that's the problem. Is there's not enough space in here.
Okay, there is. I'll show you what to do.
See, I know you mounted your switch differently, but I want to use the spots to bolt it on.
No. I remounted it to where it bolts on. He's gonna have to.
Then how do you get the common tab to not be in the way?
So, sure. So basically, let me open up mine. Honestly, that's what you guys.
Yeah, if you really want to do that. See, I started my other
I
one.
only have like 5 screws.
Yeah, I started my other one and I never finished it, but
I think so. Like, I would put I would put the screws in for the switch so that you can see what you have to cut out. But with mine, I think I just had to cut some of the shell plastic out.
well, I've got it fitted so it works with the shell, but it's just like
No. So the trigger can go there because that common I think you still need.
yeah, I need the common tab. I just looked in the video.
Yeah, you have Captain Xavier's thing open.
Yeah.
You on the... Yeah, that's a really nice video.
Yeah, I was using it before I stopped working on the other one.
Yeah.
It gets kind of confusing though, because there's just so many wires.
Yeah. But I used
You still there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. My internet's just not liking me right now.
I think you just... Did you just get popped off or whatever?
I'm back on now. My internet's...
What page are you using?
It's a 42.5, and then I've got the worker white ABS wheels I ordered on Amazon. Which I actually haven't looked at. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I mean, they're just kind of like cheap flight wheels.
Oh, yeah, the smooth wheels.
No, they're not smooth. They have ribbing on them. I held it up to the camera. You just have to wait for it to load.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, they're white. That's cool. I have to take this thing apart anyway and fix it tomorrow.
Oh, because it was running on, right?
What'd you say?
Because it was running.
Well, remember I was doing that at your house? They had that somewhat delay or whatever.
Okay, the return, the trigger, and the rev switch. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt down the third switch and see how that goes.
Alright. Oh, that third switch is honestly, the common isn't anywhere near the trigger.
That's
And it
because
doesn't cut anything.
you didn't mount yours on the bolting spots. Did you send me a picture?
Yeah, I mounted mine on the bolting slot. I remounted it.
Then I must not be doing something right.
Oh, no. You see the lip that's on the trigger? That top lip?
Yeah.
You need to cut that off.
Really?
Yeah.
And then it works?
Well, okay. So I soldered on the inside of the common. So like against the plastic and the metal is where the wire is.
Oh. But even then, I still might have to cut it.
Maybe. Well, no, I don't think you will. Because I only used one screw and pivoted it up.
Yeah, I'm using both of the screws. I've got some M2 bolts or M3s? M3s.
I guess even with two, it's still in the same position. See, mine just lines up where it's like right.
Oh, hey, it's Neo. Neo's in the chat. What's up, Neo? No, that's not Trico. That's Micah. He's one of the Central Florida Dart Wars guys. I'm hoping Trico and Gavin will join. But I mean, if you have a mic, you can join on the Florida server and chat if you want. I don't mind. In the general chat is where me and Micah are at. But no, that's that's Micah. I pinged Gavin and Trico. I know Jake just got off of work. So I don't know, he might join in a little bit.
Yeah, because the way I have it mounted, I did cut it, but I think you should still be okay.
See, I don't know if it's worth like cutting the trigger or just reprinting it.
Well, you don't really need to cut. It's just that little lip. That little lip almost does nothing. You just need the bottom lip.
And it stays on there
You
well?
don't actually. Yeah. Not like okay. You know what I'm talking about, right? That little T part. It comes out maybe like a.
At the top, yeah, because that's how you printed it with that part on the bottom, right?
Yeah. Wait, you broke up.
That's the part that you printed on the bottom, right?
You cut. Wait, you were breaking up. What'd you say?
That's the part that you printed touching the build plate, right?
Touching the build plate. I forgot.
I asked one question. I forgot. Can I see?
Actually, okay. I think. Holy cow! I printed this so weird.
All your prints are weird, let's be honest. I mean, they work.
Guess how I printed.
They're just unconventional. Did you print it on its side? Or did you print it the other way?
I printed. No, this is way worse. I printed it with the actual part I printed it up and down with the trigger pointing down, and put supports on that trigger.
Why would you put supports on that? It doesn't need them at all.
No, because I printed it up and down. Look, I'll show you how I did this. Me was very, very young when I did this.
I mean, I won't argue that.
Look, I basically printed it. Here, let me post it to you.
Let me know if my head gets in the way, because sometimes I lean too far forward.
No, I think you're okay. So I printed it exactly like that, with support.
Why would you do that? Why?
I thought that I couldn't print it any other way. But then I guess I should have printed turn it 180 degrees, right?
Yeah, to the side, and you put the part that's wide that I'm gonna probably have to chop off at the bottom. Because look, I'll show you on the live stream. I printed mine like this, so my hand's the build plate with this weird T part on the bottom. So this is the first layer. You'll see it in the video in a minute.
Okay, yeah. Oh no, actually. No, that's what I did. I see how the supports are. Yeah, that's how I did it. You still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
I'm gonna see if I can move my laptop, that way I can see the live chat sooner, so that I'm paying attention to it. Because it's I had it on my bed before, and I think Neil left before I was able to respond to him. So my phone's using data right now to talk to you because I couldn't be on Discord and YouTube at the same time. Problem is I'm on the other side of the house, so I get the worst Wi-Fi connection.
There's so much foam buildup on the wheels, it's awesome.
On yours?
Yeah.
Foam buildup's actually good because it leads to more consistency.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just floating around in my shit.
I hit I hit 80 subscribers the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got 4.
What's going on with mine?
That Jet Blaster Sita pump grip thing. That video did really well.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna have a lot of trouble with that return switch getting activated.
Why?
Because I'm having trouble with it.
Well, I got a roller, so it should work.
I have a roller too.
But you didn't bolt it, right? You just glued it.
No, I bolted it. I have it exactly like yours now. I redid it once when I took it apart the last time.
Oh.
Really almost
Send me a picture of your board.
I don't want to because it's really ugly.
I'm not gonna put it on the stream. Don't worry.
All right.
Hidden.
Better than it's better than it. I took the first picture. Better than it.
Yeah, it can't be worse than the last picture you sent me of it. The last picture you sent was pretty bad.
This looks like a hot glue murder scene.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. I can't believe I'm live on YouTube. That's so weird. Like, seeing my workbench on the computer next to me looks so weird. And it actually doesn't look half bad.
No, like, it looks really good.
I actually expected the video quality to look way worse.
What are you recording on?
So it's live streaming through an app, like I said, to the iPhone.
No, I mean, like what phone is that?
It's an iPhone 6s.
That's not a bad camera.
I know, but I didn't expect the app to, like, I didn't expect it to, yeah, when it started streaming. I didn't expect my my Wi-Fi to keep up. Ooh, the shell shuts. Whoop, I've got flywheels coming out. The shell actually closes now with the third switch installed.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Did you see my picture I sent you?
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Yeah, so you dremeled it off?
Like, am I? Yeah. I used a sander for some. I think I used a sander, like that little like round sander tool.
The red one?
To cut off yeah, like a red sander wheel or whatever. But you can, like, honestly, just a cutter wheel and just cut all the way down straight and a lot more.
Or the more jank thing to do would be to use Ender 3 snips. Just saying.
Actually, that would be cleaner because it wouldn't melt the plastic.
Actually, dude, it works.
No, these things are awesome. I use them for everything.
I don't even have to cut that. I think it works without cutting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see it in the video? It should appear in a second.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, as long as it doesn't get in the way. I mean, that's what it was designed to do. Just make sure you wire it where the wire goes on the inside of the
yeah.
helmet.
Um.
But that's not that hard. Just put heat on the outside. Like, obviously, my soldering iron did it pretty easily.
Thing is, my soldering iron's garbage. We have to remember this, okay?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that bad. It should be able to put it up.
Okay.
What type of drill is that?
It's I think it's a Black & Decker 20 volt. Yeah, Black & Decker 20 volt cordless drill. I still have a trick up my sleeve though. I still have my flywheel installation tools that I printed in resin a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
They're good for that, and they're good for installing motors.
Thank you. This is gonna work consistent.
No, I don't think they... Wow, these wheels are a super tight fit. Let's see.
Yeah.
Take this.
Alright, I think I found a problem. I think I just need to add another screw. I was just using one screw, and I think it was just pivoting out of the way.
Yeah, these things are so tight.
Yeah. I wish I could fix the
Oh,
iPhone that I-
once these things go on, they're not coming off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use like pliers or something. Not pliers, a flathead screwdriver. Right.
I don't know, dude. They're really tight.
Now, what they
Oh.
like really breaker and all.
Who is that? Malomania? Did you see? Look at the live chat.
Here, look.
Do you know who that is?
No. How would I know who that is?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's so loud.
Sorry.
I forgot to clean up my cage before I installed the wheels, so I'm using an X-Acto blade to clean it up a little bit.
I like the blue.
The transparent blue, I think, looks really clean.
You can't really tell it's transparent on the video, though.
Well, it's not transparent. It's like translucent. So you can't really tell in person either, unless you really look at it.
Oh, let me send you a picture. I redid the barrel for the Rapid Strike. Like the, one of, what's his name?
The tungsten?
Locking barrel? Yeah, tungstens. I redid it, and it looks super nice. I had the, dumb me forgot to put a, like a little bit of a wrap, not a wrap, but a brim around the, of the, where'd I go? Of one of the parts, so it came off mid-frame. That was the last of my, filament of that color. So I'll have to wait, but it looks really good with the contrast.
Just need this flywheel to go on just a little bit more. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, that looks pretty good.
This is gonna go on the HVZ Rapid Strike. The one that I had all of the champagne gold parts on.
Yeah.
It went through.
What went through?
The picture that I sent.
What, of the board? Oh, I see it.
No, of the.
Oh, yeah, just be careful. If you're going to take that to an HVZ, you might need an orange muzzle on it.
Oh. Really? Even though the whole thing is orange and blue?
I'm just saying, it's up to the college campus, and sometimes they're picky, so I personally wouldn't be trying my luck.
Like, honestly, I see the way people think. Like, it makes me so mad. Like, if you can, like, honestly, there's a difference between putting an orange, like, between having the blaster painted like a certain color and then have an orange tip on it, and then there's where like the entire thing is basically Nerf and you have like one or two printed parts on it. And then they're gonna be like, oh, it has to be orange. Like that doesn't.
Alright, flywheels are on, and they're pretty aligned.
In there?
I was just testing it to see the flywheel alignment.
Oh, like you're not going to?
I might convert it to half lengths at some point if I get talons.
While I have this thing open up, I might as well just make sure everything's okay. Yeah. I love the Rapid Strike. This one that I built. I love it so much. I just wish it could be select fire.
I just hope mine doesn't suck. Hey, Pirate Johnson. What's up, man? Talking about Bobo's stream? Yeah, I know. I think, Bobo started 17 minutes ago. Didn't really mean to steal his night, but, I don't know. Didn't want to wait till tomorrow to work on this. Probably finish it tomorrow. Ooh. Wow, this is a bad night to stream, apparently, Micah. Drax streaming and Bobo streaming.
Oh, I think what's his name is streaming too. Jack.
Yeah, Drac and Bobo. Mike, comment in the chat. That way I can make you a moderator. Comment in the chat so I can make you a moderator. That way if you see anything bad or like if someone says something and I don't catch it, you can delete it.
Alright.
Oh, The Walking Dead is on. Oh, what time does that end? At 10? Because I should still be streaming by 10. Well, he's Drac and Bobo are both streaming on YouTube. I know Drac does Twitch as well, but I think he's started opening it up to YouTube as well. Because a lot of people, well, personally, I think a lot of people prefer to use YouTube. I don't use Twitch at all, actually.
Jeremy.
Yeah, what's up?
I found another thing. When you put... Oh, sorry, Jeremy. I have one thing. So, when you put the pusher meth back in, one thing to check is that the top of the roller on the switch isn't hidden inside of that little crevice. Alright?
What do you mean?
So the little when the pusher comes back, the pusher comes back inside that little make sure that because your roller goes in there right behind the pusher.
Yeah.
Pusher rod. Make sure that roller isn't touching the top of that inside of the little cave or whatever.
It has to be behind that second piece, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, make sure it's not touching the top of the orange piece.
Oh, like it's actually in the channel properly?
Yeah, because it's gonna be in a channel, but with it going back and forth, make sure it's not rubbing top on the inside of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like Twitch,
I don't know, mine's
Twitch either. But, yeah, I'll be here at 10 if you want to hop back on in a few minutes. Not going anywhere for a while.
Yeah, my roller's really close, and it's kind of created a lid. No, and I don't know how to adjust it.
Do you think that's why it's been giving you problems?
Maybe. I think it was also because it only had one screw, so it was hitting that screw and coming loose from the pusher. I think I'm gonna take some of this.
So I'm actually, right now I'm trimming my, trimming the cage because...
Why do you need to trim the cage?
So that the barrel attach... It's a loaded question.
Oh.
You didn't like the stream?
You got 2 likes.
Aha. Pirate Johnson probably is the other one. Huh?
Never mind. I'm not gonna repeat that.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, so it's the printable... It's the one by Adrian Kelly off of Thingiverse. Just 1 second. Alright, cool. Yeah, so it's the one by Adrian Kelly off of Thingiverse. And then the Rapid Strike front end and back end pieces are by some guy named Kyriaka off of Thingiverse. And then the cage is a 42.5 OFP cage. It's going to be running M 2.0s for the flywheels and the pusher. And then these are both Tezuo switches from Foam Blast in the grip. And then the one up top is a cheap knockoff. I got they were like $1 each. I got them in a bundle. I think it was like $6 or $7 for 6 of them. And then because I needed a roller switch. And I bought them with the flywheels.
I don't think I'm gonna use any more. What is it called? Any more actual Nerf switches anymore from out of darts anymore.
The Omrons?
Yeah, or just basically any switch that's for sale by Nerf.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think I'm mostly just. I think I'm just gonna go with my microwave switches.
Oh, why? They're that good?
What? Well, they're like exactly the same, and they're free.
Problem is they're missing tabs.
Well, obviously I can't use them in a rapid strike build, but I get 2 for strike builds and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
I don't need 3 switches anymore.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so Pirate Johnson, my original one, I didn't have a roller switch, and so I never finished that one because I didn't have a roller switch to put in it, and it really bothered me that he didn't. Yeah, you can. I think if you don't have a roller switch, you can do it, but you kind of have to do it like.
You just have to bend the end of the thing.
Yeah, you have to bend the end of the metal, and I think it's not as smooth. It's kind of annoying. I wish he would do an updated one. But maybe he will eventually. And then since I don't think anyone else is in here, we got another like. We have 3 likes. But Pirate Johnson, tell me how smooth the stream is if I'm talking too loud, or what. Normally, me and Micah and a lot of the guys in one of the Florida Discord servers are on here when I'm modding, but I got 3. Ooh, someone else liked it. But yeah, so normally we're on here anyways, but I decided to stream it tonight just because.
Alright. I think my rapid strike's good. I think it's just a little bit of.
Yeah, so Micah, have you killed any Krakens?
I don't think I haven't used Kraken. Wait, have I used Kraken?
Normally, yeah, you've used Krakens. Didn't you put them in your Griffin? Pirate Johnson, you're the best.
I think I have MTV Rhinos in.
I think I know where the more likes came from. He shared it on the community tab.
No,
in the Discord server.
It has Neo Rhinos in there.
Yours is Neo Rhinos?
Oh, I think my Rapid Strike has Kraken.
Yeah, that's what it is. Your Rapid Strike has Krakens.
Yeah, my Rapid Strike has Kraken.
Yeah, so I had a pair of metal worker wheels, and I had to trash them because I put them on a Raven cage with Fang revamps, and it was having a lot of issues. So I tried to get them off with a heat gun because they have that rubber piece on the inside, and it actually melted the parts so bad that I just had to throw them away. But I put those Fang revamps into Pygmy, which is one of my hits like 150 FPS average, which is one of my strifes. And then, yeah, I tried like forever to get them off with screwdrivers, and it really just didn't work. Hoping some other guys join the live chat.
This is kind of fun. I'm working on my Rapid Strike too. This is real fun.
I know. I would like to do more live streams now that I've figured out how to do it. And even though I'm doing it through the phone without 1,000 subscribers.
Once you figured out how to click go live, like once you found that go live button, I mean, it's really been a.
You're a problem. You're a problem. Yeah, it did stink. Because those flywheels the metal ones were like $20. It was really annoying that I just literally threw $20 down the drain because I thought they were gonna be really nice because they have that nice sound to them, but that really bothered me that I had to waste $20 on flywheels that just ended up dying so easily. So that's annoying. But and then I have the tungsten.
Pirate Johnson, didn't he kill his Kraken? How did he kill his Kraken?
I don't know. Pirate, comment how you killed your Krakens. What was that motor that you killed? You killed what? A Neo Rhino, you said?
Killed a lot. I never really killed them. They just came broken, basically.
Yeah.
I think I've had one or two Kraken and an MTB and a Neo Rhino.
Neo Rhino? Yeah. See, I haven't actually had any motors die on me.
It's really annoying. I'm just glad, like, I could get the wheels back on, but it was super annoying.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta loosen the cage up.
I wish I could fix the cycles that then I could put them on my other rabbit string.
How are you gonna fix them?
I can't. There's like almost no way. The whole
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, it's just too loose. That when that happens, they're kind of gone. Where's Gavin when we need him? He bothers me all week to chat, and then he doesn't join the live stream. Okay, so I've got the plate down.
Oh, you have a plate? That's cool.
Yeah, it's an extended plate by Tungsten. Tungsten's files are just like top quality.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start that print right now.
The extended wire plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start that right now. That's so cool. My print's not my clear in there.
Stupid wiring, positive wire, bottom motor to top motor, then I ran negative from the top motor to bottom motor. Completely my own fault. Oh, so you completely like fried him. Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
I was reading his comment. You can see it in the chat. Yeah, that's definitely not ideal. That's for sure. Contemplating whether I should leave this stream up. Maybe I will.
Well,
Just
so he actually burnt them up himself.
yeah,
Not just.
they weren't just faulty.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's. You burn them both up.
I think so.
The Krakens are awesome. I use all three Krakens. That's how I get really high.
I really like Fang revamps because they're 2S.
I don't know if I want to go back.
They're 2S, but they're really Fang revamps are really good motors. I haven't had a problem with them.
Well, yeah, because they're 2S motors though. But as far as the quality control, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so Pirate Johnson, I definitely want to do a 3S build, probably with Krakens at some point. I recently got 2 3-cell lipos, so I got this Tattoo 1800 Mod 45C 3-cell. Then I also just really luckily I got a Panther Graphene, which is like 75C or something. So, and then I have a Dominator. I have a transparent blue Dominator. That'll probably put some pretty nice stuff into at some point. But again, it's kind of hard to spend money on builds because I don't really have like my videos aren't monetized because I don't have enough subscribers, and then all the money that I use towards builds is from things that I print and sell on Facebook for the most part and do trades. Because I have a lot of really cool stuff that I can mod. It's just having the money to put the internals in them. But I think the live stream setup is pretty good.
Yeah, I just looked at it. Honestly, there's no reason in getting anything else.
No, I might once I have my own laptop and not just a school laptop, I'll probably get like a better thing where I can see the comments and set up like donations and stuff. But for now, it's pretty good.
No, I meant like there's no reason in getting a better camera.
Oh no, the camera? No, I probably won't get another camera because the iPhone 6s just really does really well. Unless I upgrade my actual phone,
Yeah.
then maybe I'll get when I get like maybe I'll get an iPhone 11 at some point or whatever, or a Galaxy phone.
Yeah, that wire cover looks really good. Keeps everything a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stuff the 16 gauge in the normal.
Tungsten's files, I haven't ran across one that I don't like. Some of them are kind of tricky to print, but they're all nice.
Yeah. Just took out mine. Probably be done in the morning. Or probably be done later.
My thing is, I don't know what to do, where to put the battery, dude.
Oh, I forgot. You're gonna have to make.
I'm either going to have to make an external battery box, or I'm going to have to, I don't know.
Put the battery up to the rapid strike. See if I can see it.
The battery's not big. It's probably I'm probably going to use that Scorpion. Yeah. What? I was just checking the voltage. I'm probably gonna use that Scorpion lipo, but it'll fit above the jam door. I mean, below it.
Just find some way to just hot glue it in or something.
I was thinking Velcro on the carry handle, or I can do, or I can put. Or I can put it right here above the pusher box, which it'll update in the stream in a second. Pirate Johnson, if you're still listening, what do you think? So you can either go above the pusher box, or I can put a piece of Velcro and have it here above the jam door.
Wait, are you gonna keep the jam door?
Yeah. On the jam door, I have a nub to pull on it, and then if I cut this off, the battery would be able to fit right here. Even and still be able to open and close it, I think. But
wait, why are you gonna keep the jam door?
Cause I just think it looks cool. Let me see if I can close this shell and see what it looks like. No battery stock? No, because I'm not gonna put a stock on it at all. The stock attachment point there is just there if I decide to use it as a primary, but it's going to be kind of like a backup for HVZ to my T19, which you might not know what the T19 is. Comment whether you know what it is or not, because if you don't, I can grab it. Yeah, the only problem with the jam door is I might have to take it out and just not have a jam door at all, because my only problem with the jam door is I don't know how I'll be able to connect it. I mean, it fits. Like, there's plenty of space. If I get rid of the jam door entirely, it slides right in there.
I would get rid of the jam door, because you can just slide the lipo in and out really easily.
Yeah, it slides in and out. I'll just get rid of the jam door, I guess. Yeah, so Pirate Johnson, this is going to be my backup probably for End War to my T19, which is my primary. And also just for wars if I want to just grab this and run around. Oh, you forgot what the T19 is? See, I can never get away with having a call with anyone on Discord without bringing out my T19, so I will grab it for you.
Oh my gosh. You're just so special.
The T19 is... Alright, so I'm going to warn you, it's not the prettiest blaster out there, but it functions really well. So it's brushless with a stepper motor pusher and a actual metal Picatinny on top, and then it takes any standard full-length mags. I'm talking to Walker, which is the guy that made it, about getting a Talon magwell once I get some Talons. This is a remixed mag release I made, and then it holds a 4S LiPo in the stock. And then it's got adjustable FPS and selector switch for single shot, two shot burst, and then full auto. Which I should have some gameplay up soon. Using mine. I've used some other ones in some of my other videos. And then it's all printed in PETG. Yeah, so that's translucent aqua, translucent green, orange, and then marble, and it's all PETG. So, which is really important since I live in Florida. So, I have to worry about the LiPo more than the blaster, which is kind of the opposite of what it normally is for Floridians when it comes to blasters. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Micah, where the switch kind of like tries to go below it on because it's so far down. I don't know if I want to break out the soldering iron or not.
Don't you have to?
I know, but I don't know if I want to wire that up tonight because it's kind of stressful. Remember, I don't like soldering. I don't enjoy it at all. I would rather put together a whole Caliburn than solder anything.
Dude, I'd love to put together
Caliburn?
gravity strikes. They're awesome.
You like soldering? I know. It's you're weird.
Not weird. Maybe it's just because it's enjoyable because like when I want to solder, I can't solder. You know what I mean? Like your soldering iron isn't the best, so then it basically makes it a headache.
It makes it painful.
Yeah.
Oh, so one of the advantages to PETG versus like ABS is that the PETG doesn't have like an odor at all. It's just like kind of like PLA. It's a little bit more difficult to print, so you have to have good settings, and then yeah.
It's not that hard to print.
No, but it definitely is more of a learning curve than PLA.
Yeah, maybe.
PLA is kind of like plug and play as long as your printer's not trash. So, I'll be right back. I gotta wet my sponge.
I got this toolbox from my dad.
Alright, I'm back.
In our garage.
I'm back.
I got this toolbox from my dad in the garage, and I'm gonna start putting all of my Nerf stuff right now.
Are you gonna cover it with
My Nerf stuff is just
Are you gonna cover it with stickers like mine?
well, I mean, like it's not gonna actually get used. It mostly just has all my like stuff that I've upgraded that I might need just in case.
You know who has the best soldering iron though?
What?
Wacom. His soldering iron is so nice. So jealous. But it's expensive. Huh?
What type does he have?
I don't know. It's one off of like Amazon. He gave me the link in one of the I messaged him in the comment section. One of his videos. His soldering iron's so nice, dude.
How How much is it?
I think it's like almost $100, if not more. His soldering iron's really, really high quality. If you open one of his videos where he has it, you'll see it, and it's so pretty.
Well, I mean, mine was $95.
Really? Then his is probably more expensive.
I don't know if you get like any higher quality than I have.
His is so nice. I don't know if Pirate Johnson's in the chat, but he probably knows which soldering iron Wacom has, and his is nice.
So, like, what's the difference? Like the speed difference between a like a low grade, like what are like the motors that you're using right now? What's the difference in FPS or RPMs between that and stock strike motor?
I don't know, but these are only like $3 each. They're cheap.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like, is it worth to just make the rapid strike with stock flywheel or
stock motors and then upgrade the cage and wheels?
Yeah.
The problem is the stock motors don't have any torque at all. So like you can upgrade the cage and stuff, but you're gonna have problems with them not being able to keep up. They're gonna experience a lot of motor bog.
Yeah, I won't have the consistent FPS that I do now.
Because even on a 43.5 stock cage with stock wheels, they still have problems. See, I don't know that much about. I don't know if a Weller is like a good brand or not. Mine literally is like it's literally like the cheapest soldering iron on Amazon. It was like $20.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Mine's trash.
I had like Walmart crap forever, and like when I got my new soldering iron, oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. So
There's the $130 version that has, instead of not really analog, but instead of the dial, it has like a not really touch screen, but it just has like a.
Did you use all the same wire colors on yours, Micah? On your Rapid Strike?
What?
Did you, for the wire colors, did you just use like all black or all red?
I used the normal red and black, and then for the third wire, I used red, I think.
So from your pusher motor to your common switch on your trigger, what'd you use?
Red.
Okay, that's what I'm about to use.
Wait, what do you mean the common switch from the pusher?
From the common tab on the main trigger to the pusher motor, what did you use?
To the pusher motor, I used red.
Okay.
Yeah, like most of the wires in here are red. I only have maybe 2 or 3 wires that are black. I think only 2. Yeah, I think I only have 2 black.
Okay, so to anyone watching, don't solder like me. Actually, this is solder the opposite way of how I solder, because my soldering is not good.
What'd you do? Wait, why did you solder backwards? Aren't you supposed to start from the motors?
What are you talking about?
You start from the case. Oh wait, never mind. It's underneath the cover. Never mind. It looks like you're coming from the switches. It looks a
The
lot.
auto shutoff on Wacom's is nice. I'd never be able to go back to one without the feature and not cause a fire. Oh, yeah, mine doesn't auto shut off. If I don't turn mine off, it will cause a fire. Yeah, not ideal, but I don't really have a reason for owning such a bad soldering iron other than it was gifted to me and it works. So until it doesn't work, which it's probably on its like last leg, I will continue to use this.
Because in Nerf, you don't really use anything thicker than 16 gauge wire, really.
Yeah. What you're
So,
saying? Like I don't
RC,
need a better soldering iron. Is what you're saying?
RC, well, I mean, like, yours will actually work. Like, if you try doing yours with RC, where we're using, like, mostly 12 gauge and 10 gauge wire,
It won't
never
work. I don't have helping hands,
It
so
never work.
I get very creative with how I get my wire to be held. And as you can see,
I have helping hands, but they're like the Harbor Freight ones, and they're like super trash. So I just come up with creative ways. Sometimes I use my wires.
are you going to Endwar this year, Pirate Johnson? Because if so, I would like to meet you at FoamCon, and whatnot, because I will be there. Me and Micah both should be there this year.
Yeah, depending on the coronavirus thing.
Yeah, depending if Micah gives us the cure or not to the coronavirus.
I was telling Nathan, the cure to the coronavirus is sniffing the grease, like dip grease.
It's smelling asbestos? Yeah.
It's like it basically instead of, instead of, I forget what it's called. But yeah, you just take a big can of grease and you just sniff it for like 30 minutes and you're cured.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have immunity.
You'll probably have a ton of other health problems, but you won't have corona.
Yeah, you'll be cured of the coronavirus.
Dude, this thing is so small now, so like I don't even know where I'm gonna put all these wires. Ah!
Yeah. You have to be really creative on where you put your wires.
It's so tiny.
My rapid strike's ugly, but honestly, it's like where you have to put the wires in order for it not to put stress on the connection and stuff like that.
No, yeah, I really want to go to Endwar because I have not. So we've been to one HVZ, me and Micah. So we're like really close friends on top of going to the same club, but we both went to one college HVZ. It was a lock-in. It was open until like we were there until like 1 a.m. in the morning.
It was like 1:30. It was like 1:32 or something.
But like the mission ended at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And it was probably like the coolest thing I think I have ever done, like ever in my opinion. It was just so much fun.
Like Endwar's different, but like that's
That was just like the coolest. Running around a 3-story college building. I mean, it wasn't that big of a building, but still, having a 3-story college building all to yourself.
Running around it. It was like so dark outside.
Yeah, it was pitch black outside.
Jeremy, I have so many knockout parts from like the 4 that I've done. Like the parts that you take out, like those front page pieces.
Yeah, that's not good, Pirate Johnson. I'm hoping it goes away. Like all this, it gets resolved by the summertime. Wow, yeah, that's definitely not ideal. In any way.
Oh yeah.
But I'm hoping it goes away. Before it gets as bad as some of the places like Italy and China have. I hope we don't get to that point. But yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Like I can't visit one of my grandparents right now that are in rehab because they closed the nursing home. So it's definitely annoying, to say the least.
Oh yeah, my mom just put me my mom and dad just decided to put us like almost on full lockdown.
Yeah, so like I'm not visiting anyone other than family right now. Like we're just kind of staying home, doing nothing.
Yeah, I can't even go next door and like play with Nathan.
You can or can't?
I can't because my mom's kind of freaked out because, I mean, it makes sense, but it's because Nathan's mom works at the hospital.
Oh.
So, like, we're just really careful about that.
Yeah, see, like, I mean, I don't know if your mom would let me see me or not. I don't know, but because my parents can't even go, they can't even work right now because they shut down the schools. So.
Yeah, like my dad, he has like 3 weeks off or something.
Yeah, March 30th, right?
I don't know the exact date, but he said he gets like 1 week after spring break, and then, I mean, it's indefinite right now, but.
Yeah, because they're not sure.
Yeah, my mom says, like, let's just wait until, let's just wait for, like, a couple weeks, and then we'll decide. I just hope it goes away by, like you said, then you work. I mean, like, my mom won't let me go to that race that I was going to go to.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people.
Honestly, like, I don't believe. Yeah, like, honestly, I mean, even if she didn't let me, I probably wouldn't go. But, much less anywhere where there's over 1,000 people.
My tiger's crying at my door. No, Truitt, I cannot help you right now.
But, alright, I think I have to go, okay?
Okay. Ah! Dang it. I'm gonna have fun burning myself without you.
Alright, that's a problem. Oh wait, did you get that common wire on the inside yet? For the...
No, that sucker's next.
It should go right through.
Dang it.
You might have to keep the heat on there just a little bit more. But yeah, just have the iron on one side and the solder on the other. You should be okay. But, alright.
See ya.
See you. Alright. Good luck on the build.
I'll update you
Alright.
in the morning.
Yeah, please don't text me tonight when you're done.
I will do it now, just because you said that.
Alright, thank you. Alright.
You're welcome.
Alright, bye.
Ah, dang it, this wire. Bye. If you want to chat, Pirate Johnson, I wouldn't mind having you on the stream. Trust you enough to talk on stream if you want. I can join the Wacom server and we can chat in general. Unless you don't want to. Why is my soldering iron so bad? Just gonna swing by and hang with Mr. Sonic last indoor, but he had a... didn't want to bring that back to my Wi-Fi either. Yeah. Cool. Oh, so you have a Cricut, so you cut out vinyl stuff, right? Because that's what I use my mom's Cricut. And you can do some pretty cool stuff with vinyl and a Cricut. I really like using hers. Especially some of the stuff you can do, some of the custom stuff you can do for blasters is really, really fun. Oh, dang. Ah. Yeah, it's really great. She uses it a lot for like school stuff because she's a teacher, and then I'll borrow it once in a while and do some stuff for blasters. And then I made myself a shirt for Wars once, which I don't really wear that much because it's a large. I've kind of transitioned into the extra large size in a way, if that's how we're going to put it. Just because I've gotten taller, because, 5'11" now? But yeah, just let me know if you want to join the stream. I'll put you in chat. And I can go over to the Wallcom server. And we can chat over there. Because I don't think you're in the Florida server. Yeah, I think Cricuts are like, they're kind of like 3D printers used to be for the hobby. How they were there, but not a lot of people paid attention to them. But the people that did could do some really cool stuff. And I know 3D printers have really taken off, but I think Cricuts might eventually, just because they are really nice. I know like Foam Blast makes a decent amount of money doing custom vinyl for blasters, which I think, like I said, is a kind of untapped market. Yeah, so the Florida server isn't really the most active. We have like a select group from a few different clubs that are on it the most. But I know I've met a lot of guys on it that are pretty cool. Maybe send you a link at some point so you can join it. I'm not really that familiar with Discord and live streaming even. It was a task to even get this up and running tonight. Because I'm not good at all that weird stuff. I'm good at building things and mechanically like building things. I'm not good with like electronics that well, so I really just want this thing to come out. Yeah, so I bought my mom has the heating iron. We bought it for her birthday one time because she really wanted it. It's definitely easier than using a regular iron because it's bigger and it's a flatter surface. But if you have a regular iron and you've gotten used to using that, it basically works the same and you save yourself like $150. But it definitely is helpful. And if you do bigger shirts, it might be worth getting the big one. I think we got like the medium one. and it works pretty good. But yeah, it does what it's meant to do, but it's not. I mean, it's an iron. Let's be honest. It doesn't do anything crazy. The cutter was a little. I think they're iron for the one that's about the size of a sheet of paper. Yeah, the big one's definitely way expensive. We got her the medium one. I think it was like $150 when it was on sale. And yeah, the cutter is definitely expensive. I would suggest to anyone to buy a printer before they buy a cutter. But if you have a printer and you want something extra that does something cool, then you can buy a Cricut. I've got to see if I have more solder because I'm almost out. But yeah, I mean, it does what it's supposed to, but it's not anything crazy. Like, I probably wouldn't have one if my mom didn't. If my mom didn't get one, I wouldn't have one at all. Okay.
On the battery. Next, we'll go over the negative circuit, which goes from the negative on the battery housing to the negative on the flywheel.
Okay, so this one is the negative. I'm gonna go get a 9-volt. I will be right back. Okay, I've come back with a 9-volt. Yeah, 3D printers, you can just do like everything with 3D printer. I love my Ender 3. I don't know what I would do without it. Like, I've made a lot of good trades. Like, I now have a Stinger Raven, an Elite Raven, a Green Raven, an Elite Longshot, a Crimson Recon on the way, just by trading people parts. Because so many people don't have. I mean, I print them a lot of stuff, and it costs a decent amount in filament, but I think it's definitely worth it. Alright, so the motor polarity is right. Everything's good. So this is the negative, that's the positive. So this needs to go to the negative on the battery. So let me get an XT60. What printer do you have? That. How do you like your CR10? Is this the standard CR10, or is it one of like this CR10S, CR10 Pro, anything crazy funky like that? I'm thinking about getting a CR10S after seeing Micah's, or maybe a Pro. Probably another Ender 3 though first, and then I'll figure it out after that. So here's the hard part, is getting this in here. Nice. Oh! Bought extension cables and didn't consider what the filament needed to be near the actual printer. LOL. I just need to make a PVC loom to put it on. Basic CR10. Yeah. I think Drac has a CR10, like a regular standard model. And then... How much did that run you? Because I know my printer ran me $220 off of Amazon. No, cat, I'm not coming to give you attention right now. So I have my filament in a dry box next to my printer, which is just silica bead packets, and in a box that has a seal, like a foam gasket kind of thing on it. Keep the moisture out because of Florida humidity. I gotta take this off. Did all that to get it on there, and now I've got to take it off because I need to grab heat shrink. The new I got mine $450 a little over 2 years ago, if I remember. They're still 300 or less. I think they're like right at 300. I don't think they're less than 300. I could be wrong, but I don't think they'd go less than 300 since Ender 3s are still like 2 something. I don't see them selling them for less than an Ender 3. Even though the Ender 3 is just like... What I really like about Creality printers is, even though I know a lot of people argue that they're not really good, which out of the box they can have some problems, there's a lot of support and there's a lot of users online that can help you out. No! Stupid solder. Did you buy yours new or used? Yours, your mom. Bed springs and nozzle, the Bowden tube got loose and caused a lot of clogging. Yeah, I still have the stock bed springs. I definitely want to get those orange ones. I have the nozzle that came with my Micro Swiss. Because the first one, the Bowden tube, kept coming, like, it wouldn't touch against the nozzle and it would give me under extrusion. So I upgraded to a Micro Swiss. What really ruined mine was when I started printing PETG. Yeah, a lot of the replacement parts are really cheap. You can rebuild a lot of the printer really easily and cost effectively. I think this is where I'm going to turn off the soldering iron, and I think we're going to call that enough soldering for the night. I know I didn't do that much, but I'm not really that good at it, and it's not exactly my favorite thing to do. Probably still going to work on stuff if you want to still hang around. If you want to hop on, let me know when you're ready to hop on call, and we can chat. I'm going to go grab something to eat, because I haven't actually eaten dinner, as bad as that is. Just haven't eaten anything. so far tonight. But we're gonna let that cool down. See, I got it new before there was much talk about GearBest selling knockoffs as the genuine thing. I have an actual Creality 10. Ah, that's good. I didn't know that GearBest was selling knockoffs incorrectly. That's real bad. I know a lot of people have gotten ripped off on like eBay and stuff and getting fake Ender 3s, so I'm glad that mine is a legit one as well. So I went through Amazon because my first one was really bad, and then they replaced it for free because it was within 30 days of ordering it. But yeah, so I think this thing will be really good when it's done, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't like soldering, to be honest. So we're going to call that, I mean, soldered some joints, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pre-soldered some of the other ones, or not pre-soldered, but had them ready to go. But, yeah. And then, I don't know if you've seen, I'll give you a sneak peek, and anyone else that decides to hop on here later. I know Mike has already seen it. I'll grab my battle belt, go ahead and show you that. So normally I just run the Foam Blast mag carriers, 3 doubles, and then a single horizontal. And then on this side, I have my magnetic holster that I've come up with. Utilizes a single magnet in there, either belt or molly, and then you can grab a blaster. And you have this mounted on the blaster side with a magnet in it, and slots right in there. It's a lot easier to pull it out when it's on the belt. But yeah, so I came up with that, and I've been using it, running it. I just printed this one out, which I'll test at the next war. I've been using the molly ones on my backpack just to bring blasters to and from the games. Because I've been printing them out and selling them, but I haven't actually gotten to run one on my battle belt yet for myself. Yeah, I think we'll call the stream here. Let me check Discord to see if any of the other guys are on. If not, probably just call it here. Work on this tomorrow. Maybe we will pick up where we left off tomorrow. And then you probably already noticed, but I made you a moderator because I know enough from seeing you in Wacom streams and stuff that you know how to handle yourself like an adult, and we've had a conversation or two on Discord, so I ain't too worried about it. Plus, I know you're frequently on, so it's good to have somebody that, you know, I can kind of have to be there for when the streams are live. Yeah, so it's just really printing stuff, I guess, while I'm kind of stuck inside doing nothing, and keep myself busy so I'm not bored out of my mind. Just because I got another Raptor Strike coming on top of this, and I already have like 3 or 4, so figure cut down one of them. Might cut down the next one I have coming too, have them dual wield them, but I'm glad I figured out how the stream thing works. Cool to have you on the first stream. Definitely was fun. Would like to do some more in the future. Maybe get some more of the guys online. But yeah, so I'll end the stream in just a second. Have a good night. If anyone else is watching, you guys have a good night too. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. New videos up on Sunday or Saturday, whatever day I choose to, either Saturday. Yeah, so Saturday and Wednesdays, no, Thursdays, not Wednesdays anymore. I've got a new 3D printing Thursday video coming out. I'll give you a sneak peek on that since you sat through this. pimped out Chronos. Got another one that I did that's also a blue Chronos, fully in white. Been doing them for loaner builds. So I got a third Chronos that I just got. I've got 2 more on the way that I'm gonna do the same thing, but different colored parts, of course. Just give it to people that are joining in. Yeah. So have a good night, and that video will be out on Thursday. Yeah, so on my end, it's also probably partially mine because my Wi-Fi is really bad. I had to put my phone on the internet to talk to Micah, but yeah. So hopefully maybe I get that fixed at some point on my end. But yeah, glad it all went up through good. Have a nice one.